I just want to mention that I touched my hair the entire time because I've never had it curled and it gets really annoying.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Rose Effect. Today, you guys, I have a very special guest. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Tammy.
This is Tammy. No, be for real.
Okay, hi, it's Kaden. This is me.
This is Kaden, you guys, and if you live in this area, you know Kaden. There's no question about it. And today on the podcast, we are going to be talking about, well, I actually texted Kaden and was like, what do you want to talk about? And she hit me with ghosts. But first off, we're going to talk about how we met. Do you actually remember? Because I don't. Just remember being with you and then going to this person's house and then we hung out a little bit and yeah, that's really all I remember. But I don't remember literally the first time I met you.
Actually, the first time I met you, I think I was drunk.
That sounds about right. Wait. Do you still drink?
No.
Actually, guys.
That was a New Year's resolution.
Period.
Yeah, so no more.
Period.
I went on a cleanse for like 2 years, and then I kind of fell off. I was like, oh, I'm young at the end of this year, I guess last year technically. I was like, whatever, I'm going to the V. I don't know if you know what the V is.
No,
the VFW.
No, what is that? The VMW?
The VFW.
VFW.
It's the veterans. It's all old heads. And that's the only place I'm going to find a man. All rich, old veterans.
Oh, you need to go there then. Yeah.
Yeah, but so I was going there with Abby, not
my Abby.
Not your Abby, but and then I was like, yeah, I'm getting too old. I'm 26 now. I'm waking up with a hangover. And so I was like, yeah, I'm over it.
I feel like our age, everyone is alcoholics. Not alcoholics, but drink is life. Everyone that I know, I feel like that's all they do is they do get drunk and they party, and that's all they do. But quitting alcohol is a really big step, and I think that's amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
If I had a gold star, I would give it to you.
And I would wear it all the time. I think right now, though, there's such a big cocaine and fentanyl, epidemic that, if somebody's not drinking, they're doing cocaine.
Well, thankfully, I personally do not know anybody that does that. I actually do know a few, but, not that I hang out with. None of my friends or anything do that. And I honestly, maybe I do, but I don't want to be around that. I'm scared of even drinking. I don't even like being myself, not being myself. So, I definitely would not even take a drug because I'm literally I feel like I would be I would be so uncomfortable. No. So that's not for me. But there is a massive, everybody does that crap.
Yeah, I think everybody that,
So do you do it?
I think everybody, though, that I know used to do it has gotten clean.
Congratulations, you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for getting clean. We love you.
Yeah, seriously, that is a massive thing.
Yeah.
But the whole fentanyl thing, WTF. I genuinely don't know anyone who does that, so thankfully. Okay. You guys, I want to bring something up really quick. Before Kaden came over, I texted her and I was like, what are you wearing? Maybe we can match. Thinking that she was just going to wear a regular t-shirt and I was just going to pick the same color just so we would look cute on the podcast. And she sends me a Snapchat of this shirt that she's got on and I sent you online. I didn't actually tell her. But you guys, I had the same silly goose shirt in my closet and I just had to match her. So I just wanted to bring that up really quick.
This is actually lucky because I got this for Christmas. So
I just got this. So you guys, I have done a few tattoos on, not a few. Have you gotten any from anyone else?
I've gotten a few from my cousin who's a tattoo artist, but most of them are from you.
Okay, good. So can you show the camera? I can zoom in. You guys, I did these.
Pay no mind to my hairy arm.
Do you want to talk about your tattoos that I did?
This is for Jackson. He, if anybody knows me, you know Jackson. He's dead. Womp womp. Okay. If you know me, you know Jackson. He is not here with us anymore. So this whole entire half sleeve is for him. So these are obviously my favorite tattoos. I think my favorite one probably though has to be the "I'll find you no matter where we end up next," and it's got this ticket, and it says "One life, one use only. Results may vary."
That is really cute.
I like it just because results will vary.
How did you meet Jackson?
Kindergarten.
Oh, okay.
There is a photo. We went to Ridgemont. There is a photo his mom has. He's falling off the bleacher, and I'm literally grabbing him by his jersey and saving him from falling off the bleacher.
Okay, you guys, I have wrote down a few questions that I want to ask Kaden. So, aren't you going through a weight loss journey right now?
Yes.
You don't seem too. You do not seem too happy about that.
Well, cause I feel like it's bragging, and I just hate
bragging about what? That shit's incredible.
Well, if that's the case,
talk about it.
I've lost 100 pounds.
Woo! Kaden, that is incredible. No, okay.
But so I started December 16th of 2024, and from December 16th to it took me about 9 months to lose 100 pounds.
That's awesome.
And that's naturally. That's not no Ozempic. That's not no whatever it is. That's just a lot of grinding and working.
You go to the gym now?
Every day. The only day, and disclaimer, if you hear me mouth breathing, it's because I have a sinus infection, but haven't gone today because I have a sinus infection.
Did I see that you tried to cut out soda or something like that?
Oh, I haven't drank soda. I think January 1st was 3 years.
Damn! Dude, I'm trying to be like you, bro. That is probably the hardest.
I just woke up one day and was like,
that's incredible. Genuinely, I cannot get through my day without it. And I've cut down a lot. I don't know if you remember me, Kaden, but I would drink first off the big ones.
You remember I used to come where you were staying, and I'd walk in and it was like big swig or
dude, I know. Shit, anything to do with losing weight, hats off to you. Dead ass, because that shit is fucking hard.
I wish that there were so many times I tried it, and I don't care, but I was 400 pounds when I started. I'm like, I've been doing a lot of body recomp lately, so I've gained a lot of muscle. So I'm probably about I weighed today now it's 310, but I think that 10 pounds is pure muscle.
And that's awesome. Good for you, dude. Seriously, I can't believe you even said, I don't even want to brag on that. Dude, that's incredible. Genuinely, I just know so many people, that complain about their weight all the time and just don't do anything. What made you decide to focus on yourself and do that?
So, pretty much, my mom had gone to the doctor. She was having some heart problems, and they pretty much told Mom, if you don't lose weight, you're going to die. You're going to have a heart attack and die. And my mom, besides my great uncle, is the oldest living person with her last name, on that side of the family. So she got really nervous and really scared. That's a life-changing,
oh my gosh, yes. If that, yeah, 100%.
So if you know me, I'm mama's baby. So my mom was like, I got to change something or I'm going to die. And I was like, well, all right, you're not going to die because of me. So I just kicked it into high gear.
That's awesome. So does she do it with you?
She's lost 70 pounds.
Go, Mom! Woo!
I think maybe she started at 250, and I think now she's at 170.
Woo!
Yeah, so
good for you.
She's a runner too.
That's awesome.
If you see me in the gym, I'm walking around the elliptical. My mom is running.
Dude, that's so awesome. Good for her. Do you have a goal?
My goal is to lose 200 pounds by the end of this year. But I've hit a little bit of a plateau. That's why I've started not doing so much cardio and started doing body recomp, because I also have a lot of loose skin. As you can imagine, losing 100 pounds in 9 months is kind of fast.
Yeah, that is incredible.
And so my stomach,
So if you lose the full amount, I'll give you $100 by the end of this year.
If I lose the full amount, what about a tattoo?
Period.
Okay.
Look at that. Sorry. Just do it. And then we're going to do a 6-month interval, and I'm going to have you back on the podcast. Okay. And then again at the end of the year.
You're going to be pissed.
Why am I going to be pissed?
I'm going to have to put that work in on that tattoo.
I better hear that. Period. I'm glad I didn't say 10 grand.
Yeah.
Describe you in 3 words.
Me in 3 words?
You, girl.
I would say probably very much a lover girl. Like,
You are full of love.
I would say I'm somewhat funny. Are people supposed to say that about themselves?
Hell yeah, because I think I'm funny as fuck myself. You are definitely funny because you've already made me laugh like 50 times, and not a lot of people can do that. So,
And I guess the third thing is disciplined.
what surprised you the most about your growth, like over the past few years? Really, I feel like everything did change for you when you did lose Jackson.
Yeah.
What all changed?
I don't really know. I feel like people never know like how much grief can make you change until they've been in your shoes. Him dying kind of just changed.
We should not be smiling, you guys, sorry. But Jackson, I know you're watching us dead ass, and he's probably laughing his head off right now. So go ahead.
He's probably doing something dirty or something.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
But it changed your perspective on life. Like,
can I ask something though? Like, does it change it in the aspect of like, this might be like really fucked up to ask. I don't really know how to word it, but like, were you finally like, holy fuck, like you only genuinely live once, like I really need to start being out here living? Or was it more like it really fucked you up to the point where, I know it obviously fucked you up to where you probably didn't do shit for like months and months and months, but like, did it finally get to a point to where you were like, holy shit, like I need to make the most of my life now because anyone can go at any minute and it's so scary?
Yeah, so something my mom has always told me is that we're not guaranteed the rest of the today. So, and my mom's always been very open about like death and the grieving process. So, like, yeah, it just changes you. Like, and I think about it now, like I'm not just living life for me, I have to live life for him. Uh, and that's why I've started so many projects with his name and trying to just keep his memory alive. Because he deserved that. He deserves to still be talked about.
100%.
If there's anything that I can do to make anybody feel better about the grieving process, as far as talking about it or doing something to show like it's okay to like it's 3 years, almost 4 years later, and I still like find myself like upset about it.
Yeah, which is completely normal.
So I don't know if that answered your question, but
no, it did. I do want to ask though, let's talk about the things that you have put in place then to live Jackson's memory on.
So we do every August we do like a fundraiser to get school supplies for children in our community that need it. We do an angel tree kid every Christmas.
That's beautiful.
We tried to do this where we gave somebody who was sober or in the process of getting clean a haircut, but nobody really, I guess, was interested in it. I think maybe people get a little too in their heads and maybe they're a little bit prideful and they don't want to have to ask for something.
Yeah. People are definitely like that in this town for sure.
Yeah. So, and just even beyond the projects, like I still try to just post him on his birthday and stuff like that because, like I said, like he deserves to be remembered.
Yeah, I mean that's beautiful. Y'all were genuinely like
thick as thieves, like,
up each other's butts.
I imagine that it doesn't get much closer.
Yeah. What does a healthy relationship look like to you?
Communication is the thing. Is you may be listening to me, but are you hearing me? Like I feel like communication is I may be upset for a minute, but at least you're telling me the truth. At least I don't have to guess.
Being honest.
Yeah, being honest. I seen this quote one time and I really liked it. It said, anything buried grows. So if you're holding things back, you don't want to talk about something because you're scared of the conversation that might be had, just remember, it can turn into resentment.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to get any better if you don't talk about it. How do you show love to the people you care about?
Look, I'm a bad people pleaser. So,
in what way are you a bad people pleaser?
I think I get it from my mom. Like, maybe people pleaser is not the correct wording. Like I do for people, and I don't mind that. I'm a giver. I don't want to take anything. I want you to have it all.
Yeah, pardon me. Sorry.
Being a giver, you're pretty emotional. Like you're a pretty sensitive person. When you're a giver, my entire life I've had people be like, "You're too sensitive." Da 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 da. It's okay to be sensitive. Like,
fuck yeah.
Yeah. So like, what was the question? I was like on a whole. I was fixing to go on a whole different tangent.
I knew you'd be good at this. How do you show love to the people you care about? But I want to talk about the sensitive topic. Because don't ever fucking tell me to not be sensitive. Like, I'm only going to be sensitive over topics or people or anything that I fucking care about. If I don't care about you, why would I be sensitive? You know what I mean? Like, someone in the streets could call me a bitch and I'd be like, fuck you. Yeah. Don't call me sensitive. Like, sorry, T. I want to hug all my friends. Obviously, my best friend is Abby.
Yeah. Love Abby. Shout out Abby.
She was supposed to be here tonight, but no comment. I'd be wanting to hug Abby all the time. No interest. No interest. So, like, I touch her, like, just to piss her off. She fucking hates it. Like that. Hug me. Hug me. I don't know, dude. I've never understood people who don't want to be hugged because I think a hug can literally solve not any problem, but whenever I'm sad, just give me a hug. Like, out of the, this is, like, out of the topic, but, like, what is your favorite TV show? Because I'm hoping you're going to say something that I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm going to disappoint you. And I'm probably going to disappoint y'all. Well, okay, so, like, I love Sons of Anarchy. I watch a lot of YouTube. They're going to cancel me. Shane Dawson.
I don't even know who that is. But I do think, I might have the completely wrong person, but was he friends with Jeffree Star? At one point. Okay. Because I love Jeffree Star.
I love Jeffree.
I still to this day, I love watching Jeffree Star. So
I love, like, Sons of Anarchy and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Do you want to explain it? You said I would love it?
Yeah. It's
How
like
do you know?
First baby mama ends up being, like, a crack whore. And he has
totally
like,
my kind of show, you guys.
It's got a lot of, like, sex, drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Violence.
Definitely my kind of show, then.
But, like, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Do you do when life feels overwhelming?
Masturbate.
That was so perfect! Yeah.
I have nothing else to say.
Okay, we're going to move on from that. That's the answer, you guys. If you guys need any overwhelming tips, hit up Kaden. She seems to be the queen of masturbation.
Yeah, that's all the advice I have to give you. Yeah, just do that. It'll solve your life's problems.
What is something you're scared of that makes no sense?
Wet toilet paper.
Sorry, what? Wet toilet paper.
It gives me the ick.
Wow. How did you discover that you were scared of this?
I think it's a texture thing. Growing up, Jilly would throw wet toilet paper at me.
It is like...
And not just like little balls of wet toilet paper. I'm talking like would throw the whole roll into the toilet. Or wet it in the sink.
Jilly, that's not okay.
Mm-mm. And that's why I'm your only friend.
If your life had a warning label, what would it be?
We'll say something inappropriate. We'll laugh at the most inappropriate time.
What is the most unhinged thought you've ever had at 3 a.m.?
I genuinely think I could rob a bank and get away with it.
You guys. Let's try it tonight.
Oh, I think I could talk the cops out of, like, not arresting me for robbing the bank.
I don't know. Maybe getting out of a ticket because you were going 35 in a 30 zone, yes. But getting out of robbing a bank, Kaden seems very... Let's try it out. But ain't no way you were talking your ass out of robbing a bank. What are you going to say?
I just feel like I could.
Well, what are you going to say?
It wasn't me.
Are ghosts real?
Yes. Like, I want to say this without me sounding crazy.
Okay.
Don't think I'm crazy.
No judgment. No judgments during this, please.
I swear growing up I could see, like, shadows and stuff in our house. And, like, things have happened to multiple people. Toilet flushing by itself. I have a photo of I went out to Jackson's grave. And I was standing there by myself. I took pictures of the grave to go home and show it to my mom. And there's somebody standing beside me in the photo.
Will you send me that right now so you don't forget?
Yeah.
Can I attach it right here?
Yeah.
You guys. Sorry, I'm like legit speaking. If you don't believe in ghosts...
You will now.
Yes. Explain this, please. And no, dead ass. I was baking a cake and I was about to go into the fridge, and the knife that I had just used, like, was on the countertop. I'm not talking about, like, let's say the countertop is, like, right here. I'm not talking about, like, it was right on the end. Like, it was literally in the middle of the countertop. And I look around, and it goes onto the floor. A fucking knife.
Somebody was out to get you.
Well, it just fell on the floor, though. They didn't come and do anything with it.
What would you have done, though, if the knife was, like, following you? Like,
Well, I don't know.
do you
Call
think you would have
999.
froze? What is 999?
999 is our please. Which makes so much sense. Who forgets 999? 911?
Who forgets 911?
Everybody, because they're not the 3 same digits. I'm able to get out of something like that now. I feel like I'm always prepared.
I feel pretty prepared.
I feel like the older you get, you have to be, especially now I have a child. Oh my gosh, I am like always like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm ready.
I have like bad anxiety sometimes.
I'm with you.
And, but I feel like when push comes to shove, like, I'm pretty like, we need to do this, 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 and this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, I say that, but I'm a planner at the same time. So, like, I can't be like, okay, this is what we're going to do, guys. And then we're going to do this. If it's not a life or death situation, but if it was like right this second, you know what I mean? No. But I do really think that I would be ready.
I think you give me ready vibes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why, then, this might not be true, but why do ghosts always, why are they always perceived, or why do they always wear old-timey clothes? Because they do, though, right?
I just feel like it's automatically thought in our head. Like, when we think of ghosts, we think of, like, old sailors on a ship or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, old people.
In old-timey clothes.
Because if life went the way we wanted it to go, you would die when you were old.
Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like a pretty cool thought.
So, not sponsored, but it's that time-o.
Caden. 6 minutes to do my whole head. I've never in my life, genuinely never in my life, curled my hair. And tonight, 6 o'clock hit, I was like this. 6 minutes, by 6:10, completely, my hair was fully ready. I've never ever curled my hair in my life. And I feel like I am...
You better hope you don't find me in a dark alley.
You guys, that Time-O curler is the shit. I actually want to bring something up. Caden, ever since I met you, what the fuck are your hair health hacks? Because
nothing.
You guys, Caden's hair, you guys can't see right now. You guys, her hair is...
Let me whip the mane around.
You guys, what the fuck?
It looks really frizzy right now.
It does look pretty frizzy, but it smells good. I got a good whiff of it.
Dove.
You definitely just washed it for the show, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I wash my hair every other day.
Okay.
And I usually have it in a braid just because it's not... having it in a ponytail like this will break your... Like, the back of your hair, the neck, whatever, will break it. So, I used to wear it in a ponytail like this all the time. And I would have, like, uneven hairs in the back of my neck. So, I just braid it now. But, no heat. I don't really...
I'm the same way.
Curl or straighten my hair, like, once every 3 months.
You guys... That is something I've always wanted to ask you, and I feel like I did ask you probably when I first met you, because you have had that hair forever, right? Sorry. Not
like,
forever, but
I would say, like, you do not have to spend $27 on a bottle of shampoo. The Dove Moisture or the L'Oreal, the purple bottle.
You guys listen to that.
And wash your hair every other day. You don't have to go a week without washing it. Wash it every other day.
That's definitely me. But not for any other reason, but for the fact that it just don't get greasy like that. So, like, I feel like I don't need to.
And I also only condition my hair, like, once a month.
What do you mean? So you only use shampoo?
Yeah.
No, but maybe that's why it's frizzy, or no?
No, it's frizzy because I let it dry, and then I brushed it out, and my hair is kind of, like, really wavy.
Caden, maybe I need to try that then, but I just don't believe that.
Now, my mom uses conditioner every day, but she has really kinky, curly hair. So she, like, has to.
Yeah.
In order to get the pick through it. I do not do that. I use conditioner.
Isn't that crazy, dude?
A bottle of conditioner will last me over a year.
The fuck? That's wild. Okay. You already answered this question. What would make someone immediately believe in ghosts? That fucking picture will make someone immediately believe in ghosts.
So
I knew I should have asked these before you told me your stories. But what the fuck?
I just started a new job, like in the last like 3 months. Dream job, by the way. Shout out to my coworkers. Shout out Savannah. She's gonna be just giggling that I shouted her out. I
Okay.
showed her that photo and it made her tear up a couple weeks ago.
Damn. That's awesome.
Yeah, like gave her full body chills.
I can't believe like I said, my memory is like a goldfish though, but that genuinely is. Dude, that is nuts.
And I feel like people think like obviously if somebody showed me that I'd be like, but I promise.
But you know.
Yeah.
You know, and that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you find creepier? Seeing a legit ghost or a ghost whispering your name and like you hear it?
Seeing a ghost would scare me more because growing up my mom always told me if you hear somebody say your name and there's nobody there, don't answer because it's the devil.
What the fuck? Well, thankfully nobody has ever whispered my name because I would again shit my pants probably.
Yeah, like I have had multiple people tell me that like over the course of my 26 years of living. Like if you hear somebody say your
That's
name
crazy.
and nobody's there, don't answer.
Drop in the comments. Have you ever heard of somebody say? I've never heard of anybody say that, but thankfully nobody's ever whispered my name because
I could tell more, but people would think I was legit crazy.
She's not crazy, guys. You guys see that pretty face? She's not crazy. But if your house was legit haunted, I'm talking about, I guess your house is haunted. But if it was like, have you ever seen like the Airbnbs and stuff like that where it's like really cheap to stay or like free to stay in these Airbnbs because they are seriously haunted and people can't even stay a single night in them because they are so haunted. But if your house was haunted, would you stay and vibe or would you fucking get the fuck out?
I would stay and vibe. Tell me why you're dead. I would want the ghost to tell me why they died.
So you're gonna become friends with the ghost and stuff?
Yeah, they deserve friends too.
Okay. So how do you know if they're good or not?
I would say like the ghosts in our house are good ghosts because they've never done anything to like harm us or
Yeah,
like
just
run us out of the house or like anything like that.
To where you would be like, we need to move immediately.
Yeah, just like lights going off, toilet flushes.
They just be fucking with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Which it does, if a ghost lived in your house, what would it be annoyed at you? What would it get annoyed at you for?
Do you remember what I told you? Do you remember what I told you that I do for when I feel overwhelmed? That's that.
Have you ever seen the ghost when you do that?
I don't think so.
That would be nuts because one of the questions I was going to ask, and I'm glad I didn't ask it, one of the questions was going to be, would you prefer to have an adult or child ghost? So I'm glad, or should I say I hope it's not a child, or maybe it is a child and that's why it stays the fuck out of your way when it comes to when Kaden has her alone time.
I think they are adults, but I would choose an adult just because there's no telling what I'm going to do.
So do you think ghosts judge us?
Judge us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me for sure. Find out.
You guys, I want to know, on a serious note, who else has seen a ghost? Because that is really an interesting topic.
I actually just meant, but...
Okay, you guys, going off the ghost talk, Kaden wants to talk about her energy drink addiction.
I started drinking energy drinks to have energy to like go work out.
Right.
So come the first of the year, I was like, I'm gonna stop drinking energy drinks.
Look, you set up a lot of New Year's resolutions, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I was about 3 days in, and I was in Walmart yesterday with Mom, and I was like, man, I really wanted a Lonnie or a Bloom. That Lonnie, and my mom was like, this is your life, you do what you want to do, but like low-key was like guilting me about it. I made it to the register. I looked down at one of the mini coolers at the self-checkout.
They're awful.
They have a Bloom Crisp Apple, which is like the apple juice one.
Okay.
Very hard to find. Down at the very bottom, very last one,
Oh, it was meant to be, wasn't it?
and I broke.
But okay, question. How many were you drinking a day?
2.
Okay. But the one, so wait, is that the only one you've drank in New Year, or have you just basically quit and you've carried on drinking them now?
No, I drank a Bloom yesterday, and then last night, on my way to the gym, I had an Alani.
Okay, but let's be real. As long as you have cut down, I feel like that is still an achievement. You know what I mean? If you went straight back to 2 every day, like, okay. But, like, if you've cut down at least to 1 a day, I mean, I feel like,
Right.
dude, you have to be proud of yourself for that, you know?
Well, yeah, that's what I kind of like told myself. Like, even if you drink 2 every like 3 days, like that's better than 2 a day.
100%, dude. Any kind of achievement is worth it. Woo!
And like, you gotta think, like, they're $3 a pop. I was drinking 2 a day. 2 times 7, 14 times 4. Something like that. So, like, over probably $50 worth
Per week?
a month.
Oh.
2.
2 per day?
2 per day at $3.
At 3 what?
Dollars.
Okay, so
$6 a day.
So let's just do...
I don't know where I got that from a minute ago.
Let's just do 30 days times the 2. You spend about $60 a month.
Bruh.
Times 2, you sausage. Wait,
I can't do
no. No, 30 days. $30. Oh, you guys. 30 days? How much are they each?
3. I drink 2 a day, so $6.
Oh my
6
gosh.
times 30.
So 30 days
Wait.
times $6
6 times 30.
is...
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, that's
6,
awful.
30, 60, 90.
Yeah.
120.
$180 a month. You guys don't quote me on that.
Chat, comment below if we did the math right. Because I don't know.
You were just putting me off, I'm not going to lie, but let me work it out really quick. 30 times 6, 6, 12, 18, $180 a month. Okay, you guys, I want to thank y'all for joining me for episode 3. Caden, you were incredible, dude. You were amazing. So I want to thank you for being on my podcast and being my second guest on the show. And hopefully there will be more episodes to come.
I just want to say thank you for letting me be on the podcast.
Duh.
Chat, don't cancel me.
Don't cancel this crazy girl. You're amazing, Caitlin. Well, thank you guys. Bye. Okay. Caitlin.